So good morning.
Good morning.
As you know that we are now revising and practicing chapter number 3, and as you already know and have been preparing for the lab exam. Are you preparing for the lab exam?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so this will also be helpful for that. Okay, so some experiments are based on the concepts in chapter 3, some experiments are based on chapter 2, and so on. So you know that. So you can practice those. The format and the deadlines have already been discussed, right? Good morning. Okay. So we continue with that. The concepts that we are revising, please go home and revise them again yourself. Okay. Try to study the concepts, then write down the problems, close the book, try to solve the problems yourself. The same with the experiments. Okay. Give yourself a task and then make a small video. Compress the video, upload it online to any place you like, okay, to your any account you have, and see what's the speed you have and what are the apps you're using and how it's working. Okay, na?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
practice doing this at home, okay? And of course you also take care of your where you want to sit and do it at that time, where you have the best Wi-Fi in your home, for example, where you have the best electricity backup, for example. ये सब चीज़ें you have to manage them, right? ठीक है? But now you've done it a lot. This is the 3rd semester, I think we've been doing this, so it's fine, right? Okay, so we continue. I'm going to give you a question. So
मैम जो हमारा प्रैक्टिकल होगा वो मोबाइल फ़ोन पे हो जाएगा ना, बिकॉज लैपटॉप पे स्क्रीन रिकॉर्ड करना वो होता नहीं है.
That's your choice. It's you can check it out. Work with your device and see how it works. Every device is different. You have to know your device, right? We don't put any restriction on the device you're going to use. So you have to figure out. I prefer to use the laptop. I do serious work on the laptop. The mobile is only for short things like a call or a message or something like that. And I've also noticed that the Wi-Fi speed on the laptop is better than the Wi-Fi speed on the mobile. Also, I have noticed that from students also, that they told me that it's easier to upload a file from the laptop or the computer, the PC if you have at home, as compared to the mobile phone. And if you have a LAN connection, that's also better. Depends. You will know. You should know your own device, your own system, how it works. Mobile phone, I don't use it for serious stuff. I don't do serious stuff on it. But you can check your own and see how it works. Check both and see and make a comparison. See which one you think is working better. Okay. Right. So I'm going to give you a question. Okay, Amna.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we can stop the recording and we take a minute to look at the question.
Done.
Okay, so in this question, I will repeat the question. To calculate the work done in a resistor of 20 ohm carrying 5 ampere current in 3 hours. So as you just pointed out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what do you suggest? Let's start with her. She said first, yes.
मैम इसमें फार्मूला लगेगा वर्क इज इक्वल्स टू पावर इंटू टाइम. सो एज वी नो कि पावर इज इक्वल्स टू आई स्क्वायर इंटू आर. So we can just put the resistor and current values
Okay.
to calculate the power.
Okay.
So it will be 5 square into 20 ohm. So that will be 25 into 20.
मैम एक सेकंड.
Now it's 500. So that is the power
What's the unit?
watt. So if we now to find the work, we need to multiply it with the time 3 hours.
Okay. So what should I write?
So मैम टाइम को SI यूनिट सेकेंड्स है, सो उसको सेकेंड्स में मल्टीप्लाई कर लें.
10,800 seconds.
3 times
Into 36 into 60.
and this will be your answer, right?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, Saul, आप बताओ आपने किस तरह से किया? Yes.
मैम ये फॉर्मूला P is equal to I V.
Okay, so Saul is doing P is equal to IV. Okay.
उसमें इस फॉर्मूले में पहले V निकालेंगे. V is equal to IR.
V is equal to IR.
तो जो करंट है हमारे पास वो 5 एम्पीयर है.
5 ampere
मल्टीप्लाई 20 ओम.
by 20 ohm.
तो ये वोल्टेज आ जाएगा.
This is 100 volts.
तो
Okay.
ये
P
फॉर्मूला
is equal to
IV.
IV. So this is equal to 5 ampere multiplied by 100 volts. This is equal to 500 watts.
तो वर्क इज इक्वल टू
So-
पावर मल्टीप्लाई बाय टाइम.
Power multiplied by time. This is equal to
ये पावर
500 watts multiplied by
80.
3 hours.
3 times 60 times 60 seconds and you get it. Very good. So we have two methods, right? So this demonstrates that we can solve a problem using more than one methods. Last time also we had two ways of approaching a problem. So you can use whatever method you understand better. So basically it's the same thing. We are using power, and in order to get power we can use any of the formulas, either I squared R or IV, and we can then substitute the values. Just remember that it has to be in SI unit. So very good, both of you very good, and both of you will get a point. So Amna and Saul.